Hello everyone. As we know that both NVS and EMRS are going to recruit so many teachers this year, so let us take preparation for the upcoming exams. So here some important MCQs today we are going to solve. So already you are aware of the syllabus of the biology PGT. So let us solve different types of MCQs. So today all these MCQs are from the diversity in the living world. So let us start solving these MCQs one by one. So what is the first question given here? Which of the following promotes similarity among living things? Which of the following promotes similarity among living things? So first it is given classification of organisms, discovery of new organisms, inheritance from a common ancestor, homeostatic regulation. So as the question asks you that which of the following promotes similarity among living things. Okay, so let us try to understand what the question says. Suppose if I write here chimpanzee, okay, chimpanzee, then I write here human, then I write here crow. Now among these are all living organisms. Now among these living organisms, which of these organisms have the some similar type of characteristic features? Is it chimpanzee and human, or chimpanzee or crow, or human and crow? Obviously you will say that the similarity, it is more between the chimpanzee and human. Clear? Because the crow, it is bird, okay, and chimpanzee, human, both are mammal, both belong to the order primata. Okay, so as we know that if living organisms, they have the very similar type of characteristics, that means they will have a common ancestor. Okay, so this human and chimpanzee, they must have a common ancestor, and from this common ancestor, suppose this is the common ancestor of the chimpanzee and human. Clear? So as they have the more similarities, so they have a common ancestor. So what will be the correct answer? The correct answer will be inheritance from a common ancestor. Okay, inheritance from a common ancestor. Now the second question, here it is asked, most important criteria presently used for classification of living organisms is. So what will be the most important criteria? Will it be anatomical and physiological characteristics, presence or absence of notochord, resemblance in external features, or breeding habits? Okay, so what will be the most important criteria that will be used for classification of living organism? Now if you say it is presence or absence of notochord, now you know the notochord, on the basis of notochord you can classify the animals, because there are so many living organisms like bacteria or protista, okay, or plants, they don't have this kind of notochords. Okay, so it will be the wrong answer. Resemblance in external feature, on the basis of external features you cannot classify living organisms properly. And breeding habits, that will also not be the correct answer, because so many aquatic animals and plants are there, so many terrestrial plants, animals are there, so on the basis of breeding habits you cannot say. So the correct answer, it will be anatomical and physiological characteristics. That will be the correct answer. Most important criteria presently used for classification. Now the next question is given there, taxonomy is the study of, okay, taxonomy is the study of what? evolutionary relationship between organisms, the classification of life forms by their similarities and differences, genetics, or phylogeny. So what do you mean by the taxonomy? Now if you say taxonomy, the name it suggests taxis, the word suggests taxis means arrangement. Okay, taxis means arrangement, and nomos actually means laws. Okay, so arrangement on the basis of some laws or principles. Clear? That is called the taxonomy. So taxonomy, the correct answer, what will be the correct answer? So correct answer will be taxonomy. It is the study of the classification of life forms by their similarities and differences. That will be the correct answer. Okay, now if you say the evolutionary relationship between organisms, that is actually called the systematics. Okay, so taxonomy, it will be the correct answer will be the classification of life forms by their similarities and differences. Okay, classification. Now here it is given another question. So what do you mean by the neo-systematics? So neo-systematics aims at, already I have told what is systematics. Systematics means, finding the evolutionary relationship or phylogenetic relationship among organisms. On the basis of this, classification can be done. Okay, so here option number C, here you can see the classification of organism based on their evolutionary history and establishing their phylogeny on the totality of various parameters from all fields of studies. Okay, so evolutionary history on the basis of their phylogenetic relationship, the classification, that is actually called the systematics. Okay, so neo-systematics aims at, that will be the answer. Okay, now the next question, it is given karyotaxonomy is based on. Okay, so whenever you hear this term karyo, clear, that means what is the meaning of karyon? Do you know what is the meaning of karyon? Karyon, it means nucleus. Now what do you find in the nucleus? The chromosomes are there. So if you find this kind of word karyo, so that means it will be, it is based on the number of chromosomes. Okay, karyotaxonomy, it is based on the number of chromosomes. Now question number 28, it is given, consider the following statements. It is given taxon includes only, statement 1, it is given taxon includes only genus and species. Second, taxonomy based on number of shared characteristics of various organisms. Number of shared characteristics of various organisms, it is called numerical taxonomy. Numerical means there will be number. Clear? So statement 2, it will be true. Now here in the statement 1, it is given taxon includes only genus and species. No, taxon does not include only genus and species. There are some other, like if you say kingdom, okay, kingdom Animalia, so it is a taxon. Okay, kingdom, phylum, there will be another taxon, phylum. Okay, kingdom, phylum, class, order, okay, family, genus, species. Now here it is only told that taxon includes only genus and species, so that is wrong. So the correct answer, statement 1 is false, but statement 2 is true. So where it is written in option B, statement 1 is false but statement 2 is true. So that will be the correct answer. Now question number 29, it is given, match the following columns. So again it is given numerical taxonomy. So if numerical taxonomy it is given, so there must be numbers. So here you can say number of shared characters. Okay, so that is numerical taxonomy. Now karyotaxonomy, again you have found here karyotaxonomy. So karyotaxonomy, it means this one, nuclear and chromosomal studies. Okay, now classical taxonomy, it is also called the alpha taxonomy. It is the classical taxonomy, and practical taxonomy, it is utility of organism. So what will be the correct answer? A4. So where you have found here, so in the option C, A4, B2, C3, D1. Okay, so that will be the correct answer. Now taxonomy is connected with what? Taxonomy collection of plants and animals, only classification of organisms, identification, nomenclature and classification of organism, all the above. Now here you can see this all the above, if it would be the correct answer, so only classification of organism, it is not associated with taxonomy. So taxonomy, it includes identification, then classification, okay, nomenclature, all these things are included in the taxonomy. So the C, that will be the correct answer. The taxonomy, it is connected with identification, nomenclature, classification. Okay, there is another thing that is called characterization. So these are included in the taxonomy. Now question number 31, it is given binomial nomenclature is. So what is binomial nomenclature? Okay, so as the name suggests, binomial nomenclature means providing scientific name of any organism, living organism. For example, like if I write mango, so what will be the scientific name according to the binomial nomenclature? So it is Mangifera indica. Okay, Mangifera indica. Now here two words are used for giving the scientific name of mango. Clear? So binomial nomenclature, where it is given, so here you can see that in option 1 it is given, option A, two words in name of a species. Okay, two words in name of a species. So I think that will be the correct answer. Okay, because option B, two names local and specific, no, it will not be the correct answer. Two names of a species, two words in a name of a species. So mango, it is the species. Clear? Mango, it is a species. So scientific name Mangifera indica. So two words in name of a species, that will be binomial nomenclature. Now next question, it is given according to binomial nomenclature, two words used for naming a plant or animal are. So what are these two words? So let us see the scientific name of the mango, Mangifera indica. So Mangifera, it is the genus. Okay, it is called genus, and indica, it is the specific epithet. Okay, specific epithet. So here you can see, so genus and species. Clear? Species or specific epithet. So according to the binomial nomenclature, two words used for naming a plant or animal, that is genus and species. Clear? Next, choose the wrong statement regarding universal rules of nomenclature. Okay, so when you are going to give scientific name of any living organism, there will be some rules. Okay, universal rules. So what will be the universal rules? Okay, choose the wrong statement. Here it is given wrong statement. Okay, so three of these options will be correct and one will be the wrong. Let's see. The first word in a biological name represents the genus. So here you can see the first word Mangifera, it is the genus, so it is true, correct, it is not wrong. Clear? The first word denoting the genus start with a capital letter. Obviously the first word denoting the genus starting with a capital letter, so it is capital letter, so it is also correct. Both the words in biological name when handwritten are separately underlined, so that is also correct. Okay, here you can see I have written here Mangifera indica and I have underlined these two words separately. Now biological names are generally in English, that is wrong. So it will be the correct answer. So it will be the correct answer. Biological names are generally in English and written in italics. Biological names are generally in Latin American language. Okay, Latin language are used. Clear? Latin word, actually you can say it will be Latin, not English, Latin word. Clear? So this is the wrong statement. Now next question, move to the next question. Scientific name of tobacco mosaic virus, or TMV. So TMV, it is the virus. Okay, so scientific name of tobacco mosaic virus is standardized through rules given in ICBN. ICBN means International Code for Botanical Nomenclature, that means name of plants. ICZN, International Code of Zoological Nomenclature, that means the names of animals. Clear? ICNB, it is for bacteria, okay, international code for the nomenclature of bacteria. ICTV, okay, ICTV means International Committee on Taxonomy of Viruses, before viruses. So this will be the correct answer. So whenever you are going to give any name of virus, so the rules, that means ICTV, it is the rules are given, okay, through the rules given in ICTV. Clear? Now next question, move to the next question. What do A, B and C represent? So a scientific name is given here, Solanum nigrum. So Solanum, as we have studied here, the A, it is the genus, B, it is specific name, specific epithet. And what is the meaning of lean? So Solanum nigrum, lean. Lean means Linnaeus, Carolus Linnaeus. So Carolus Linnaeus, you know, one of the greatest taxonomists. Okay, so Linnaeus, it is the name of the author who has given this scientific name. So Solanum, it is generic name, nigrum specific name, and lean author's name. Clear? So option A, it is the correct answer. Okay. Okay. Now how many of the given features are associated with the binomial nomenclature? Okay, how many of the given features are associated with the binomial nomenclature? In binomial nomenclature, descriptive names are given, no? Generic epithet is given, yes. Specific epithet is given, yes. Latin language name of subspecies or variety, that is also correct. Should be italicized or underlined, yes, that is also correct. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 4 features are associated with the binomial nomenclature. Okay, so you know, when a scientific name it is printed in Latina, italics, and when it is written, handwritten, then separately it is underlined. Clear? Now move to the next question. Third name in trinomial nomenclature indicate. Third name, okay, third name. Suppose if I write Panthera leo persica, okay, Panthera leo persica. So the third name, so Panthera, it is the genus, it is the species, and persica, it is the subspecies. Clear? What is that called? Subspecies. So third name in trinomial nomenclature, it indicates the subspecies. Now move to the next question. If a botanist has to nomenclate a similar species, he will use similar species, that means isotype. Clear? Iso means same. Now next question, the specimen selected to serve as holotype when the holotype, lectotype or neotypes are ambiguous. In this case, what is used? Eptype. Okay, this is called typification. Holotype, neotype, isotype, lectotype, eptype, paratype. So what is typification? That can be, studied in a separate lecture. Okay, now the last question, it is given there. Consider the following statement. Holotype, in the first statement it is given, holotype is the type specimen used by the author in the original publication. Yes, obviously it is correct, holotype. The next statement it is given, isotype is the type specimen described along with holotype, and that is also correct. So both the statements 1 and 2 are true. Clear? Both the statements 1 and 2, these are true. Clear? So like this, today we have solved some questions. So in another video we'll be discussing some more questions, okay, which can be very important for your exam. Okay, so till then, bye bye.